how does this serve me as a broker owner? Why would I give up my own brokerage to now pay a broker?
Right.
They're like, don't know. Everyone thinks that's the next pinnacle step, like, oh, I'm my own broker owner, that's the way to be. That's what I thought too, so moved on, did that, had my own brokerage for 9 years. It's not at all it's cracked up to be.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I remember when, because when we always kind of stayed in touch and stuff, but I remember, of course, I saw EXP, January 2018, and joined a week after I saw it. It just made too much sense to me. And you were the first one I called. Yeah. And I remember calling you and just asking you, have you heard of EXP? You'd heard of it.
I've been introduced to it 2 occasions prior to that.
Right.
One in 2017 and one in 2015, I think.
Okay.
And
what stopped you from joining it?
They didn't have answers to my questions. Like I said, how does this serve me as a broker owner? Why would I give up my own brokerage to now pay a broker?
Right.
They're like, don't know.
The people that were showing you had no idea how to answer those
There was
questions. Right.
It was all in it for them, like, oh, we could make, this and that if you come in, but there was no benefit for me, so.
Right. They didn't explain the benefit to you.
Yeah, what's in it for me?
Right.
It's like everybody's radio station, right?
Right, exactly. And then I show you.
Then you showed me. But then you had shown me, and it was the right time too. Right. Like, we had just had a pretty catastrophic event happen because we had an agent leave our team, but before she left our team, our brokerage, she got sued. She didn't even turn in this contract to us, so we didn't even know it existed, but it all rolls uphill and cost us a ton of money. And
my goodness.
Then our insurance quadrupled. So you didn't know all this stuff was going on, but it was the right time to see it. And so sitting there with Amanda and watching the presentation, I would think I was only halfway through it, and I was like, oh my gosh, somebody figured this out. Because I'd been trying to do it. I'm like, hey, I'd incentivize my people. I'd give them $2,500 up front. They brought a new agent in, and then I give them 2.5% of every transaction they do for the lifetime of being in the company.
Okay.
None of them did it, but
Right.
So I was trying to do a similar thing without even knowing EXP existed.
Right.
And then when I saw EXP, I was like, oh my gosh, they figured out the compensation for helping the company grow, but then they had the stock piece tied into it. So it was like, oh, I can actually build towards a retirement, account.
Right.
So perfect timing, number one, but perfect presentation too.
Yeah. So, and we got your questions answered.